hectic, stressful, great.
I think the most fitting words to describe The Great Gatsby are like a dream.
Oh my god. That's all I have.
I would say my favorite character is probably Nick. You know, it's easiest to relate to him. He's kind of the one that guides you through the entire story, and like, he's
Kind of how they see the universe of the show, and therefore kind of serving that Nick as a character needs to be more relatable to the audience.
Daisy. I think everyone just loves Daisy. You're supposed to love her and hate her.
Well, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't Gatsby.
Just because he's such an idiotic, hopeless romantic. I feel like we need more of those. It's really great to see a show build and how it starts out as practically nothing really, and just to see like the actors grow into their characters and seeing a set build around them from when they start off with nothing.
The time period is fantastic. The 20s is so amazingly cool. Get the hats and the suspenders and the ties. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Just the juxtaposition between like the happiness of the first few scenes to just the
last couple of scenes where things sort of fall apart. Spoiler alert.
It's not different from any production, it's making it all come together is the biggest challenge, because there's so many different components that have to come together to produce the great result.
trying to work in a way that's positive and helpful for everyone, because theater is something that can be extremely stressful. It's something that can be really, it's a time sensitive job. I mean, you have a show, you have a hard deadline. The show is gonna go up in 2 weeks. So it's something that can be extremely stressful, and so I guess maintaining a positive environment, especially when you're in a leadership role, is really important.
I'm definitely very curious to see how the final product turns out. I know we've all been putting on in stupendous amounts of work, and I'm really excited to see what we make.
Performing for all the people, serving as the messenger almost in between the two worlds of the show and the audience, and it's something that I'm working hard on.
Pink suit. Come to see your friends and people you may even just barely know be the worst people you can ever possibly imagine.
There's so many reasons, but I think visually there'll be a lot of great things to look at. The story itself is one that's well known, that you get to see manifest on stage.
Because a lot of the time, like you might have an interpretation of a book, but the way in which our play is being performed and the take that we've kind of had on it could be entirely different.
Because it's dope.
Okay, Harvey. You're not being very helpful.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.